Sounds like Umineko. Okay, one quick thought. What if she wrote this? Very specific year. I wonder if this means something. I love this part. Stakes are gone. We are free. I really like this, actually. You will get utterly destroyed by them. Never mind, they just interacted with Shannon. Now we get into specifics, okay. Personality disorder. Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Umineko Chiru. So let's just go to the episode, because I want to get more and more of the story. I want to get to the truth. I want more of my theories confirmed or denied, because some of them been denied some along the way up until episode 7. Some of them I think are confirmed, but we'll see. But yeah, in general, I want to see what's going to happen, and I think it's also maybe I will try to tell less nonsense so we can enjoy more of the story and less like face palming into the head. So yeah, I hope that he will not face palm that much in this episode. I will try to focus, and yeah, let's go, let's continue. Where did we finish? Oh right, Yasu going to bath.
お風呂行かないの？浴場の時間終わっちゃうよ。
Yeah, just a bit more. Another one of the figures just disappeared. Wait, what?
すっかりミステリー好きになっちゃって。
Oh, he's reading the book. Yeah, I'm still saying he because Yasu sounds like guy.
あんまり熱中して読んでると、また興奮して寝つけなくなっちゃうよ。
Like I have literally less problem with Yasu as like telling him than with Leon. I have much less trouble with Yasu. And again, I'm talking nonsense. I'm sorry. Okay, but let's just go. I'm sorry. According to Kumasawa-san, the culprit has already appeared, but I don't have a clue who it is. Sounds like Umineko.
それ、どんなお話？
Let's start with everyone receiving an invitation to a small Of course, Rikushi, of course. Of course you had to do this. No boat is coming to pick them up, and one by one, they're being found dead in a way that connected to the nursery rhythm, and each time, one of the figures disappears. Since Yasu seems to be our current Beatrice, as we were told so far from Claire, then that means... Because Beatrice is a culprit, obviously, right? So basically, this story influenced what happened on Rokkenjiman 86. Basically, I think. Like, the idea of this whole thing Beatrice got from this particular book. It's really interesting. Almost like a crime happening on the Rokkenjima.
それ、すごく有名な推理小説だよね。
Yeah, it is famous. Oh my god.
最後、犯人がメッセージボトルで真相を告白するまで完全犯罪だったんだっけ？
Message in the bottle. Are you serious? Wow, this is oh my god. Beatrice literally... Beatrice didn't made like Rokkenjima mystery by her own. It was already written, and it just replicate. Okay, that's why culprit knows about this, and also it's been before. Is it like... Okay, one quick thought, because about of the like episode 5, or actually episode 5 and 6, right? When Featherin is like, I mean, Honjo? The human version. She like writes the Rokkenjima stories, basically, right? As she said. The different stories. So, what if she wrote this mystery, this particular mystery? That would be like interesting plot of like, you know, her as the original like creator of like original mystery, creating like spin-offs basically of the mystery. That would be interesting if that would like be true, but it like doesn't make sense, I think. But still, it's fun thought.
すごいよね。
Shh, shh. I'm enjoying myself, so don't spoil me. Go take a bath now. I will go by myself later.
はいはい。じゃあ後でね。お風呂忘れちゃダメよ。
Sean picked up a change of clothes and smiled amusedly as she left the room. I probably won't be able to read the whole the whole thing tonight, even though I know that I just kept turning the pages, unable to find a good place to stop. It's like me reading manga. Like, I want to go sleep, but it's like the syndrome of another chapter, you know? It's like, one more, this will be the perfect place to end. This is just like reading Umineko. I don't know where to end, and usually when I end, something cool is happening next sentence. My new joy, the mystery genre. Yes, thank you, Umineko, because it seems to be my new joy as well. I never, like, Umineko, you are my first introduction to the mystery thing. And I would say, that's a good one. So, if you think so as well, leave up a like. The mental game of thinking and theorizing. And also talking about it with Kumasawa-san. So basically I am Yasu when reading the Umineko and you guys are Kumasawa. All of that left me enraptured.
そなたもすっかり本の虫であるな。
And Beatrice is... I don't know.
まあ、熱中して寝不足にでもなってくれれば。
Maybe you have idea, in this analogy, who can beat Beatrice in real life? Yeah, we can't have that. I would better find a place to stop soon.
わらわの生まれた太古の時代には推理小説なる娯楽はなかった。
Okay.
そなたの肩越しに読ませてもらっているが、なかなか面白い読み物であるな。
Bato, who do you think is the culprit?
今読んでいるその本の
Yeah. Who is the sender of the message bottle? I wonder. It's going to be Goda.
孤島に犠牲者を呼び寄せし犯人であろうが。
Great. The thanks. That's not helping. There are only 10 people on this island. And the sender of the message bottle is unknown. 10. Hold on a second. We have 19. 19 minus 1. It's 18. 17. Oh, it's 17. Okay, never mind.
島に10人を閉じ込め、どこか遠くでのんきに餓死を待っているに違いあるまい。
That's not right. He or she is on the island. They are one of the 10. I just don't know who.
なぜに島には10人しかいないと決まっておるのか？
That is how it is. Since if you don't trust that, what can you trust? Or just one of the assumptions of the mystery genre, or
島の主であろう？隠し部屋に潜んでおるのかもしれん。あるいはわらわと同類、1000年を経た魔女かもしれぬぞ。
literally reviewing Umineko.
いやいや、たかだか10人を殺すのにこの手間では1000年は経ておらぬな、この魔女。 せいぜい495年程度しか生きていまいぞ。
Wow, that's a very specific age. Locked rooms do appear a lot in the mystery novels. Very specific here. I wonder if this means something. 495, 49, 5594. I will check on LP archive if like this number appear anywhere. I don't think so, but I'm sorry, I'm obsessed in like details like that. Kind of. Umineko, what have you done to me? Why? Locked rooms do appear a lot in mystery novels, and books often use phrases like "it could only conceivably have been done with magic" to describe them. And here I am, with a witch right before my eyes. It's a complicated feeling.
密室殺人とは面白いものであるな。オチを読めばそれは人間小説、すなわち推理小説となる。しかしもしオチを破いて失わせればそれは魔女小説、すなわち幻想小説となる。
Yeah, that's a good analogy, I like it. Huh? That's an interesting way to look at it, yeah. So you're saying that there's only a rather thin margin between human novels and witch novels when it comes to mysteries?
トリックがあれば人間小説になる。なければ魔女小説になる。そなたが読むその本の最後のほんの数ページを破り取るだけで、そやつをアンノーンとしてわらわに列する魔女とすることができるわけだ。
Makes sense. That might be surprisingly wise coming from you. So the culprit of the detective novels without an answer is a witch.
この世の闇はすべて我ら魔女のものよ。さすればわらわは全世界古今東西すべての推理小説に犯人として君臨できようぞ。
Except if you reason out, right, and find the true answer, then the witch is done for.
推理小説とやらはやはり面白い。これは実に愉快な思考のゲームであるぞ。
Uh-huh. That's right. This is a mental game. You fight against the book like a fury and then have debates to battle friends who also have read the book. Yeah.
いや、魔女と人間の戦いでもあるぞ。わらわの密室殺人という名の魔法を許すか否定するかのミステリーという名のチェスである。
Wow. And we have chess analogy. Even that is taken from 10 years ago. So I'm not reading the book alone, but playing a game against you.
いかにも先ほどシャノンが言うにはこのラストではメッセージボトルによって真相が明かされるというではないか。つまりそれまでに物語の真相を暴くことができねばそなたの負けということだ。
Okay.
何しろメッセージボトルがたまたま目につくところに漂着したから良いものを、もしも割れて沈み誰の目にも触れなかったならそれは完全犯罪で、すなわち人間には不可能、魔女の犯行ということではないか。
That's a fun way to look at it. A battle between me and the witch. Yeah. I really like thinking of it that way. I love it. This episode is already amazing.
これよりわらわはそなた495年の魔女アンノーンであるぞ。
Okay.
そなたに我が孤島殺人のトリックが見破れるかな。
I have formed one theory. You want to play with me, don't you? I've been reading my books so much, you've gotten lonely.
そうとも言う。
Incidentally, the game Battle and I played with this book ended up with my defeat. Aww. You are not Butler. Haha. Bugler figured it out. In the end, I wasn't able to build a satisfying theory, and I had to learn the truth from the message bottle. Luckily, it did manage to drift into human hands. If it had sunk to the bottom of the ocean, as Beato had suggested, I would have had no way of knowing the truth. On the other hand, I would have been forced to accept that the sender of the message bottle was a witch. Mystery, I once thought it was just a genre for novels. To think that it could so easily become a fight between witches and humans, truth and fantasy. I was instantly enraptured by this new game. As the month passed by, I read through all the mystery novels in the school library and started to read mystery novels for adults. I discussed them with Kumasawa. I discussed them with Shannon. I played my game of theory chess and fight between witches and the truth. How enjoyable those days were. Oh, I'm one yet many. Here's to the fun game of the mind that enraptured me. I love this part. I love this part of episode 7. This is so good. And I saw in the comments that you like also this part.
第4章新しき日々
New days. It's like Shakespeare. This is cool. I love it. The months and years slid by. In my new, more colorful life, I smiled at the spring sunshine, peeking through the trees, gazed up at the column of summer clouds. Also, let me just check on config really fast, because I had recently some problems with music, especially on this part, so I want to check if I can like reduce it a little bit more. I can. Okay, I will do like one less and I will see what will happen for this episode. In my new, more colorful life, I smiled at the spring sunshine, peeking through the trees, gazed up the column of summer clouds. I'm kind of afraid that turning a little bit less on the music might totally silence the music after the editing, but I will see. It's like, it will be the test episode, I guess. Kind of. Enjoyed the piles of fallen leaves in autumn, and played in the winter snow the few times it did fall. And these days passed one after another. There was a considerable change to my environment. There was a complete rotation in the servants from the gospel house. Oh! Hell yeah, we don't... Oh yes! We no longer have, like, stakes that are laughing at Yasu. Cool! Now Yasu is the oldest servant, I guess. Yasu can, like, you know, order people around now. Cool. There weren't specific grades like in school, so there was no rules saying how long a servant could work before quitting. Each servant made their own decision about when they would graduate from Rokkenjima. That's awesome. That's awesome, actually. Some of those who couldn't stand the environment would quit just in little as 3 days. Well, that means you have no money and you will probably struggle. After all, life on Rokkenjima was strict. It was also strict in the Gospel House, of course, but there were a lot of Rokkenjima only rules. And Natsuhi, the one who supervised the servants, was also very authoritarian. It was probably easy to feel constrained. That constrained feeling and the money sat on the opposite sides of the scale that they used to decide the time of their graduation. And sometimes someone from the Ushirimiya family would use their influence to secure someone a new job, encouraging them to spread their wings and start a new life. The cycle usually lasted 2 or 3 years. No one decided this. It was one of the goals most servants shot for an unspoken rule. This would make sense, actually. The cycle of 2 or 3 years is fitting with canon appearance, if you think about this. Because canon started working 3 years, like in 40. 3 years before Rokkenjima. Okay, I was just 3 years before Rokkenjima, and Shannon was like 6 years. So we have like 1 to 2 rotations during like when Butler saw Shannon 6 years ago. It was like 1 or 2 rotations, and Canon was like in the second one. I don't know. Again, I'm sorry, I'm talking bullshit again. It was like it's like again, I'm speaking about something that doesn't make sense, or like it makes sense but it doesn't matter at all. But I speak about this anyway because I guess I just want to talk about this. I don't know. I'm sorry. You will have to deal with this. I cannot change my ways. No one decided this, but it was one of the goals most servants shot for, an unspoken rule. However, I was an exception to that rule. I continued to live a servant while going to school in Nijima. I wonder why. Like, I wonder what's Yasu thoughts. Why Yasu don't want to like graduate? I wonder if they would even let him graduate. If you think about this, if like, I guess they would have like no choice because the only people who knows who Yasu is are basically Kumasawa, Genji, and Nanjo, and they have like no power over like Natsuki, let's say. That year, all the Gospel House servants quit at once. It wasn't all that rare for friends to quit at the same time as each other. All my fellow servants from the Gospel House graduated from the island at once, leaving only me behind. Of course, I hadn't been on particularly good terms with them. Yeah, so fuck him. On the contrary, it was annoying to be treated like a kid and called Yasu all the time. Even when new servants had joined. The oldest ones couldn't believing that Yasu loses things all the time. So things still had been unpleasant even then. Those unpleasant older servants, as well as the ones who started at the same time after I did, all quit at once. Okay. The Shime family had no quarrel with those who left. Adult servants were easier to handle in the first place. The Gospel House servants were only accepted so that they could be trained. So all of the servants except for me, and no one tried to stop them. For me left. Yeah, okay. Oh my god! Oh, okay, you are going away. Okay, go away! You just you tried to fray me last time, and you got burned. So, go away, I don't want to see you. Yeah, don't lose your way. I guess that's positive. Don't use your way. I wanted to be mean to you, and I came out to be cool. God damn it. Go away. You're messing my brain. I don't lose things anymore. Yeah, sure. And you are getting nerfed in future as stakes.
どうしてヤスはここに推薦されたの？それを言ったら、未だに奥様がヤスの勤務を認めてる方が意外だわ。逃げ出さない分だけ根性があるってもんだ。しっかりな、ヤス。
I hate being called Yasu. At the very end, I finally said that one thing I always wanted to say to them. However, they basically ignored me and just picked up their things and left. Thank God, no more stakes. Stakes are gone. We are free.
みんなとは ついにお友達になれなかったね。
Good. I wouldn't even want to.
向こうもそうだったろうし、あの人たちのことはもう忘れちゃおう。もうお互い何の関わりも。
Yeah, I don't remember about who that was anymore. Yeah. Was there any other servants before us, Shannon? Like, do you have an idea? Like, I don't remember. I have like vague feeling that it might be something, but I think it was no one.
だから心に留める必要もない。
Yeah, you're right. I felt just a bit disappointment. I was never able to get them to acknowledge that I'd become a fully fledged servant who could take care of myself.
人は最初の印象をいつまでも引きずる生き物だからね。だから仕方がない。あなたがどんなに素晴らしい人間に成長しても、彼女らはきっといつまでもヤスと呼び続けてあなたをバカにしたと思うもの。そんな人たちに認めさせようと思うなんて
Pretty much, yeah.
全然意味のないことなんだよ。
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Shannon. I will completely forget about those people.
それがいいよ。あなたには私や熊沢さん
You know what's cool?
素敵な友
You
達
know
がいる
what's cool? I really like this, actually. This is... Okay, this is cool. These girls, these servants, Yasu didn't like them at all. They bullied Yasu and stuff. And in the future, he used them as his furniture. Or her furniture, like Beatrice. Beatrice used the old servants as the furniture, as something lower than human. This is perfect. This is like a revenge for like after 10 years, after the years of like being bullied and everything. I like this. That's a cool concept actually. That's Beatrice did that later on. Just use the old servants from like bad memories and use them as something like below you and like giving them orders and everything. That's cool.
そして新しい使用人の人たちの前では今度は一人前の姿を見せてあげればいい。
Shannon was exactly right. I regained a sense of confidence and pride that I hadn't felt since that day when I held the key with the spiderweb charm high. I'm now the most experienced Fukuin servant. The new servants who will come will still probably be older than me, but I need to teach them the ropes as the more experienced servant. Genji-sama even told me to guide the newer servants. Okay, I will give it my all.
その息だね。一緒に頑張ろう。
Yeah. You are a so imaginary friend, Shannon. You are a so imaginary friend. No one ever interacted with you in any of the previous.
アスネと申します。
I just said we are done with stakes. God damn it! And she's... Oh my god. Okay, Asuna. First of all, you also will be nerfed in the future. That's what I can see. And also you are a stake. So you will be bad for Yasu. I can already tell that. God damn it.
よろしくお願いいたします。
She sounds annoying.
ベルネと申します。
Okay, so we... Okay, yeah, we had like half of the stakes, so we still need the rest. God damn it.
よろしくお願いします。
Okay. And they are not that much older than Yasu, I guess, at this point. The newly arrived servants looked a bit frivolous. When I first joined Ushirimiya family, I was incredibly nervous. However, I couldn't see any trace of nervousness on those girls.
ええ、基本的には成績が優秀で貧困法制な子が選ばれます。
どうやって選ぶの？誰が選ぶの？
Yeah, that's a good point. Who chooses?
理事の先生方が来て面接をされるんです。
Okay.
他にも 日頃の素行とか。
じゃあ先生の前でだけいいこぶってても合格できちゃうってことも？
Oh, okay, that's what they mean. I see.
まあ
That makes sense.
先生が見て良いと判断されれば合格することも。
福音の家よりやってくる子たちはいつだって個性的だった。それが使用人としての日々の中で研磨され、やがては後宮家の使用人の名に恥じない立派なとはいえ、それを促すのは先輩使用人たちの役目。今や我だけが古参である以上、彼女らを立派に導く責務があるのだ。
新しく来た子たちはどんな感じだった？
もちろんエリートね。貧困法制な。
奥様や源氏様の前ではそうだったと思います。でも目上の方がいらっしゃらない時はちょっと不真面目だったみたいで。
Yeah, so they were probably like, oh yeah, so you are like too stiff, just deal with us, like, you know, I don't care. They are going such a pain in the ass. Why steaks are such a pain in the ass? Ah! I think I like steaks as steaks
アスネさん、
more than as servants, you know?
お道具は使うたびにちゃんと台車に戻してください。
え？はーい、ごめんなさい。
God damn it, someone interacted with Shannon just now. God damn it! As an experienced servant, I also gave them a warning. And Belnasam, you shouldn't set your keys down in a place like that. You will lose it.
なくしま
Never mind, Yasuo is in the same room as Shannon, so I will still claim that they did not interact with Shannon. They actually interacted with Yasu, and Shannon never spoke anything, and it was Yasu that said that to Asne. Okay, to Asmodeus. I will go with this, because I still want to find a loophole.
せん。私、置いた場所は絶対忘れませんから。
When I first arrived here, the older servants would often tell me off, just as I was doing now. They would probably have been far more mean and obnoxious about it. I had hated that, so I tried to be more gentle when admonishing them, but they wouldn't take me seriously. Yeah, you just sound too timid. Listen up. You know, there's a witch living in the mansion, don't you? Oh my god, don't go with like fucking magic to them. You will get destroyed, Yasu. You will get utterly destroyed by them.
おお、ベアトリーチェよ。それ似てる。まさかシャノンちゃんも。
Do snakes have silver eyes normally? Wait. No, they have red eyes, right? As the snakes. Yeah, they have red eyes.
それ信じてるわけじゃないですよね。
Never mind! They just interacted with Shannon. They spoke to Shannon per name. Never mind! Fuck me! Okay. Back to the drawing board. I've been so confident about it for like 3 or 4 episodes now. Belne? You just utterly destroyed me. Great.
いえ、本当にいるんですよ。物をほったらかしにしておくと魔女がいたずらして隠したりするんですよ。
It's true. It's gotten me into trouble many times.
魔女が物を隠すなんて。そ
そんなことあるわけないじゃないですか。魔女なんてそんなのいるわけないし。
I
い
don't
るわけないです。
I don't think I like them. I know they're the youngest stakes. Yeah. But still.
魔女なんていたずらだと思ってました。
Oh, wait. Okay.
いや、
I get
そう
serious?
思っていられるうちが気楽だった気がします。
Uh-huh. You start losing stuff, huh?
リーチは確かにいたと思う。
So, basically you ignored what Yasu and Shannon apparently exist, told you. And you just lose your stuff. And you thought that batteries actually exist. Well, you dumb.
私は信じない。ベアトリーチェであったかはわかりません。でも人間じゃない何かは確かにあのお屋敷にいたんじゃないかと思います。
Okay.
人間じゃない何かというのはベアトリーチェの可能性も
So basically, Asmodeus was perfect and never made a mistake. That's why she's not believing in witch. And what's the stake name for Belle? Oh, Beelzebub. Wait, I thought Beelzebub was... Oh, Belphegor. Oh, right. So, out of the stakes, we still didn't have Mammon. Mammon had the most, like, important stuff as the stake. Like, Mammon been very important in, like, episode 4 with Shannon. With Angel. Sorry, not Shannon. There's too many Shannon in episodes. With Angel. And also, she seems to remember the word of, like, 12 years later. Even on Rokkenjima. That was weird. And that's happened when she talked with Angel in the dimension where Lambda stopped them. Do that make sense? I remember the scene, but I'm not sure if I'm like explaining this correctly. But yeah, we still didn't have Mammon.
バカバカしい。
Mammon might be like the most important stake in general.
私もバカバカしいと思いたい。あれはきっとヤスのいたずら。仕返しでしょ。
Yeah, so basically never happened anything to you, and to Beelzebub, basically something happened.
私も
It's that simple.
最初はそう思ったけれど、
いたずらでは説明できないことがあった。
必要というか、
具体的にはどんなことがあったの？
置いたものがふと振り返った拍子には
Just like with Yasu. Yay! I wonder if Yasu actually stole the shit from her.
ヤスが隠したんでしょ。
Yeah, I wonder.
最初はそう思った。そう考えるのが自然だった。
Uh-huh.
でも
And what?
違和感も覚えてた。あんな気弱な子がそこまでえげつないことするかなってずっと思ってた。
I mean, if you think about this, if Yasu is Beatrice from the Rokkenjima in 1906, I would say that nice kid can do a lot of nasty pranks. Yeah.
どんなことがあったか話して。
鍵束がなくなった時には私が見てない隙に
Uh-huh.
ヤスがひょいってどこかに隠れても鍵束から一つの鍵だけが消えてて、
Oh. Okay, that one's weird.
それがありもしないところから出てくるなんて考えられない。その鍵だけあんたが見てない隙に引っこ抜いたんじゃないの？
Uh-huh.
そんなのできる？実際に鍵束を丸ごとひょいっと隠すならともかく、鍵束から鍵を一つ抜き取るって考えれば考えるほどに簡単じゃない
isn't that easy, but it's possible, and Yasu have way more experience with these keys than you. So Yasu can probably just like take it, take out, and do stuff. It's like probably just pretty easy for him at this point after all these years of experience.
ガチャガチャガチャガチャ
Okay, that makes sense. Okay,
すぐそこで
you have a point.
私が背中を向けてるのよ
Yeah, but you can also use the hand to like use your fingers to like stop them from like hitting each other, so it can be muffled or totally silent.
そんなこと悠長にやってたらいくら私がバカでも気がつくでも音もなくスーッと
It's still possible to do.
消えていたあの時に初めて気がついたのこれ逆ギレしたヤスのいたずらじゃなくてもっとそのヤバいもんなんじゃねってその紛失した鍵はどこから見つかったの私のロッカーから
Okay.
ベルネうっかり屋だからさひょいって鍵をそれだけ外してロッカーにしまったのを忘れてたんじゃないの
Yeah, if it's in the locker, then that's most likely the case.
鍵玉からなんでわざわざその鍵だけを外すわけ
You tell me, I don't know.
ハスね鍵玉の鍵外したりあるいは戻したりしたことある私も試してみたあれすごく硬い
But you did try, see?
わざわざやらないやる意味ないし私無遊病自分でやったことの記憶さえないっての私バカだけどそこまでバカじゃない私そこまで自分のこと忘れてたりしないそれに私の鍵さ確実に部屋に入った時はあったよ
Uh-huh.
じゃなきゃあの部屋の鍵私どうやって開けたわけよ
Oh, right, we didn't specify which key disappeared. But if the key to the room disappeared, then you could just use master key to enter. Like, master key can open any door in Okenjima, so you have no point on this sentence, Belze.
だからさ音をさせないようにさスルリとそのヤスがうまく鍵を抜いてベルネのロッカーに隠したんだよ
Yeah, that is also like it's either like she forgot about this or Yasu actually did it, and like as I explained, it's like easy to just like make no sound.
私も最初はそう思ったヤスに舐めたことすんじゃねって食ってかかった
And
でも言いながら思ってたこれ絶対変じゃねってだってさあの日私たちずっとヤスと一緒に部屋回ってたわけでしょ
okay, it depends on the perspective. Like, were you facing away for the long time from Yasu? Were you in the separate room with Yasu? There's a lot of stuff. You should read Umineko and get the point. Point of view is important. Someone can jump through the window when you are not looking.
鍵をカチャカチャ外すほどの隙は絶対ないよヤスには無理っていうか誰にも不可能だよ音をさせずにそれもわずかの隙に鍵を一本だけ抜き取るなんて受け取った時からもうマスターキーが一本足りなかったとか
Oh wait, that was a master key that was missing. Now we are getting to specifics. Okay. So you opened the door with normal key. Also, you just said you were all the time with Yasu. So if you had no key, if you had no master key, it still doesn't mean anything because you could enter that room together with Asmodeus or with Yasu because both of them had their master keys, so they could open the door for you. Like, maybe you just like forgot your key and never brought the key up because there was no point. Like you had like 3 people with keys. Just to, like, you just never used yours.
だから言ってんじゃん。ちゃんと鍵は最初あった。あの部屋の鍵を開けたのは私。
Never mind. Thanks, Umineko. Been a while since you demolished my idea in like next sentence. When was the last time? Oh wait, that was this episode, isn't it? Okay, second time.
だから絶対鍵はあった。で、部屋に入って。私、バカだから、鍵のジャラジャラが嫌いで、ひょいとベッドの上に置いといた。
Oh, wait. I was the one who unlocked the room. I went into the room. I placed the ring on the bed. Why you say the ring and not the keys?
それで、掃除終わって、鍵玉取って、正常しようとしたら、もうなかった。
I guess it makes sense, like ring, keys, the same, but still I'm like very picky about the Umineko's and like phrasing.
背中を向けてはいたけれど、鍵のすぐそばにいた。だから、誰かが鍵を一本だけ抜くなんていたずらをして、悠長にガチャガチャ言わせたらすぐわかる。
You just said it was on bed, so it was muffled already. But as I said, you can just use your fingers to like separate them.
なのに、その部屋の鍵一本だけがスーッと蒸発して。いいよ。ヤスがこっそりやったって仮定してもいい。そう考えると気楽になれるもん。でもね、じゃあどうやってロッカーに入れたわけ？ヤス、私たちとずっと一緒じゃん。私がないないって大騒ぎして、あちこち探し回ってロッカーの中で見つけるまでずっと一緒だったじゃん。ありえないって。
So basically you forgot this. This is the only explanation, I guess.
私、ヤスに当たり散らしながら感じ始めてというか、ヤスの瞳がさ、あの子の言うさ、いつの間にか物がなくなってるって。
Did you get the spider web at the end and you got like stopped missing your keys?
みんなが言うように、あの子がぼんやりしてるんじゃなくて、本当に、実は、私と同じで、突然、ありえないことが起こって、その、ヤスはずっと一緒だったから、ロッカーに入れるのは不可能。
Yeah, basically she forgot. And then Yasu probably will. Well, Yasu probably tell her about like spider webs, right? And give her the string to attach the keys, just like Kumasawa told to Yasu. And she like stopped having problems. So basically, the cycle is complete once again.
そんなおかしなことが他にも。
そう。物がなくなるとか、単純にそれだけじゃないことが、さすがに薄気味悪くなって、物とかその辺に置かないように気をつけたけど、
What's
そ
the
れでもダメだった。
Beelzebub scene? Government of sisters are having a big and picky eater. Beelzebub is gluttony? Similar to Mammon. Beat each other to the price. Yeah, she's a glutton. Okay. Wait, what? I just wait, what? She has disturbing desire to kidnap pretty boys and store them in the food cellar? Was it here before? Okay. Been a while since I read the Sisters of Purgatory, I guess. Okay. Very short, always ends up in last in the sister's orders, drawing the short straw and crying. Okay. I applauded that she's too serious. Kindness. And she's greed, yeah. Monopoly of someone's affection. And Asmodeus is who? She sets her sight too high and spend days fantasizing about the prince who will never come. That sounds... I just read this and I think about like, wow, oh my god, like Umineko just like... Episode 2 of Umineko just like fucked up my mind. And when I see something like this, I think about Butler on White Horse. What the fuck? The fucking beach scene. When like we had like memories and Butler, like Shannon said that Butler told me or like, yeah, Butler told me, I think she said told me. Yeah, that I will come back to you on like horse. And since that day, I think this is important sentence. And like the reason why Beatrice wants to murder everyone, or like the scene that Butler have to remember something. Like this sentence must be somehow important. Come on.
最初こそヤスなめんなって思ってたけど、途中からマジでこれは違うって理解し始めた。私がポケットに入れっぱなしにしてたはずの鍵束から鍵が消えたことだってある。私は気づいた。ヤスがいたずらしてんじゃない。ヤスも私も同じ何かにやられてるんじゃない。落ち着きなよ。私は一部はヤスのいたずら、それ以外のほとんどはベルネのうっかりか勘違いだと思ってるよ。
See? Asmodeus is the only one logical here. Like, this is perfect sense.
確かに屋敷はいつも薄暗くて。
Even though she's the youngest. She's the youngest stake and seems like have like the biggest brain.
なんかたたりとか呪いとかそんなのがあってもおかしくなさそうな雰囲気はあった。そのせいできっとベルネはおかしな方向に怯えちゃったんじゃないかな。あんただって見たでしょ。ほらあの雨の日、記念室に消えるおかしな白い影を見たでしょ。
White shadow? What? Rainy day.
見たけど白い何かを着た奥様かお嬢様じゃ。
ああ。
白い何かって何？そんな服を着てるの奥様もお嬢様も見たことないよ。
Maybe it was Genji. Or Kumasawa. I mean, there's like some people who knows about Beatrice, right? And want to like make this like VIP room. Oh wait, no, there's no... This... Yeah, no, wait. VIP room... Mystery, like story is later. When Jessica was talking about this, so when Jessica was around... Wait, but Jessica is around. So the Beatrice and VIP room story could happen around this time actually. I don't remember when the backstory of Jessica happened, when she was talking about her experience with Beatrice in VIP room. How many years ago? Okay, I think the story about Beatrice occupying the VIP room is already in the a thing. Or maybe it will be in like soon, like future.
というか、あの貴賓室いつも施錠されてるし。
In that case, Genji or Kumasawa could do something.
奥様とかは鍵持ってないし。
They don't have keys, okay.
あれは絶対幽霊とか亡霊とか。
This is interesting that VIP room is like closed room from the very beginning. Servants don't know the story about Beatrice then. So Beatrice is not connected to VIP room at that time yet. Outside of this, maybe This is... Oh, I see. This is the time when Beatrice and the VIP room got connected. Because servants saw something and they thought it's Beatrice. And then the story about Beatrice occupying VIP room came to be. And Genji and Kumasawa went along with it. In the future. Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
絶対に魔女の
Uh-huh. So Beelzebub and Asmodeus basically initiated the VIP ghost story.
とまあ途中からベルネはこんな感じ。すっかり怯えてしまう。私はすれてるから。ベルネがビビればビビるほど魔女なんてバカらしい、そんなのいるわけないって思いを強くした。でもさすがに空気を読まざるを得なかった。というかうかつに口にしない方がいい話題だと気づき始めてた。階段とかたたりってさ、部外者が聞くと本当にバカバカしい。でもね、そこにいる当事者からすると全然笑えない。
Sounds like you know Maria.
あれは本当に笑えない話だったよ。アスネはちっとも私の話を信じてくれなかった。だから私途中からアスネに相談するのやめてヤスに打ち明けて相談したの。
Wow, they actually became friends because of Beatrice. Okay, that's unexpected.
私はあんたのいたずらだと思ってたけど絶対にあんたじゃない。なんかおかしなものにやられてるって。
そうしたらなんて。
自分も同じようなことが何度もあったけど、誰に相談しても第一先輩とかはヤスのことバカにしてたけど、ヤスは言われるほどドジでもバカでもなかった。年下に仕切られるのはムカつくからいつも反抗してたけど、仕事は割とそつなくこなしてた。そんなヤスがそこまでバカにされるほど物をなくすなんてことあるのかなって
See,
不思議に思ってた。
that's the wrong way of thinking. That's the matter of perspective. You don't know Yasu from years before. You just see his like now ideal self, or like not maybe ideal but like better self when after like got experience after years. So you are basically Yasu from years ago. You're clumsy as hell.
だから確信したの。いる。このお屋敷には人間とは異なる。
それが魔女ベアトリーチェだと。
もしそれがそう呼ばれるものならば信じる。とにかく人間じゃ説明ができないものが確かにあの屋敷にはいたの。それを理解できない人たちが私やヤスのことをドジだのうっかりだの勝手に言ってた。
We understand that magic are tricks. You don't understand this, and that's why you think it's magic.
分かってない。全然分かってない。でも
And for some reason, some people would say you have no love. Probably. How clumsiness is... Never mind. Never mind. I don't want to talk about it.
ベルネもさすがにヤバいと思ってしっかりするようになったじゃん。そしたら物がなくなるとかの騒ぎなくなったじゃん。やっぱりベルネの勘違いだったんだよ。違うよ、私ヤスにシャノに熊沢さんとかにも相談したの。
Okay, Shannon mentioned again. This is pretty much confirmation that they actually interact with her. God damn it!
そしたらやっぱり魔女はいるって。
This is 100% confirmation. It's not like they might have talked to actually Shannon. No, they actually talked to Shannon this time. Ah.
古い使用人たちはみんなちゃんと敬ってるって。
So Yasu and Shannon are separate people? Actually? What's the... Okay, okay, there's one thing I forgot. I need to check LP archive for this actually, because I have some idea again. We know Yasu from the name Yasu. Or oh my god, what was his full name? Yasuo, Yasuda, Yasuda? The full name thing, I don't remember. Full name was his blessed name? The servant name or not? I don't think his full name, the full name was the blessed one. I don't think we heard his blessed name or her. What if Yasu is actually she? Okay, I can go around this interaction with Shannon. If I assume that, because I don't, okay, I'm talking now because I'm talking about now with assumption that we didn't had Yasu blessed name said, and we don't know what Yasu blessed name is. Because I don't remember it now. So this is Fury out of this. And assumption on Yasu is actually a girl. Then what if Yasu to the new servants got introduced as like having the name Shannon? You know, so that way if they interact with Yasu and Shannon, that basically they interact with only one person. But by story writing and story reading, like we are just reading the story with this perspective of the reader, it sounds like the two people. Because the perspective is very important in Umineko, as we learned in question arcs especially. Huh. Okay, I will just go with this and not think more, because I literally don't remember if we had blessed name for Yasu. So I will check this on the LP archive after I record. To be sure. If I will not find it, then I will ask on Discord, I guess. Or you can let me know in the comments. So it will be like, for sure, if we know Yasu true name, I mean true name, we know his true name, it's Yasu or Yasu Da? Yasuo? Yeah, something. They said I had, yeah, okay. Oh shit, so it is, so they actually, okay, so they actually initiated the fucking ghost story. Whoa. The doll was there already. Yasu, so Yasu, oh my god. Yasu is the one who made the shrine. Yasu is so devoted to Beatrice, he made a shrine for her, to her. What the fuck? And then they started making like offering and like some rituals probably as well. So Yasu or... So either Yasu or Belze were in the room. VIP room. And they tried to trick Jessica for some reason. From her backstory. Maybe. And the shrine existed 10 years ago. Wow, there's a lot of things in this episode actually. There's like little things that are actually kind of big. Uh-huh.
途中から魔女のことバカにしなくなったからよかったけど、もしも空気読まずにずっとバカにし続けてたら、 今度はあんたがたたりの標的にされてたに違いない。
Okay, so maybe it was actually Yasuo who was like pulling pranks on her, and she just like devoted basically to Beatrice, and Yasuo just stopped.
私が保証するよ。絶対。さすがに。
But you never been cursed.
ドン引くかな。
She said that you definitely would be cursed. So make fun of witch, but you could actually go make fun of her. It was truly. Oh yeah, because she stopped making fun of the witch. Okay, so she just like ignored the witch entirely. Okay, makes sense.
いいやしないけど。あんた分かってない。本当に分かってないよ。だから私は新しい後輩にはきちっと教えたよ。このお屋敷にはベアトリーチ様という魔女がいる。
So Belze, so Belze is the one who spread the rumor along the servants in general.
バカにするとマジでたたるからって。
Since the beginning, like this is basically the Belze introduced the Beatrice as the ghost story introduction for all the servants that came in.
ベルね。物がね、消えたらそれは魔女がすぐ近くにいて。 私たちを見てるって合図なんだよ。いたずらだとか魔女なんかいるわけないとか、そんなことを言ったらもっともっとたたられて。私もヤスもそう。鍵が消えたらそれは魔女が現れた印。
Few days ago, I went to kitchen, came back to my room. And there was no cup when I always had water in. Huh. Why are we playing Golden Slaughterer? What? Pelna-san carelessly tossed her keyring on the bed again, humming as she started to clean. No matter how much I warn her, she doesn't change her ways. She's always making fun of me and calling me Yasu, so she won't listen to what I tell her. Why won't she listen to what I say? You mustn't leave things lying carelessly about. If you lower your guard, the witch will prank you. Hi, Beato.
うまそうな鍵束が放り出されておるわ。
Stop it, please. That's Belness-san key. Keep your pranking to me alone. And don't just be.
そなたは最近すっかり用心深くなって面白くなかったところだ。冗談冗談。それにしても我が友が親切に忠告しているというのに耳を貸さぬとは我が友を蔑む言動の数々。
Are you planning to steal Belness key? Please don't do it. Should we think I hit it again?
わらわの魔法をそなたごときの仕業と見下すか。ならばよかろう。人間には無理なことを見せてやればよい。我が魔法を見せてやる。愚かなるベルネとやら。我が友の忠告に耳を貸さなかったことを後悔させてくれる。この希薄な体では物足りぬ。借りるぞ、そなたの体。
Wait, what? Huh?
久々に本当の魔法を見せてやりたくなったぞ。
Body of mine will know. I'm bored. What? You are possessing? What?
わずかのひととき、再び我が身を現世に。
Yeah, I'm with Yasu on this one. A shiver ran up my whole body like an electric shock. No, I couldn't move any part of my body. It was fucking Yasu. Oh my god, that's why we have possession jutsu here. Okay. Okay. So Beatrice possessed Yasu, so basically Yasu did that. Okay. So the first idea about Yasu pulling pranks was actually right. Like the moment of shock after a blackout, I could do nothing but accept the fact that I had lost control over my body. All the cells through my body felt tingly. It felt as though my body had been transformed into someone else. I realized that the witch Beatrice was using my body as the vessel to revive for a short period of time.
いいぞ、この外気の肌をくすぐる感覚。やはり肉体はいい。
If you think about this, Yasu at this point have like some personality disorder. Like, Yasu is talking to himself and talking to himself as like, hey, I'm Beatrice now. Pretty much. What are you trying to do? She's Smeagol or Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Who are you? I'm you. What are you going to do? I'm going to snatch these kids. Don't do this. Why not? It's Belner kiss, but I don't care. I'm sorry. I have too much fun today. I know, I think it's like second episode when I have so much fun in Umineko. Oh my god, I feel good recently. My words were spoken inside my heart. And the witch voice was coming out of my mouth.
怯えるな。すぐに体は返す。ささやかな
Possession is real.
楽しめるだけであるわ。そなたが疑われるような安っぽい真似はせぬ。さあさあ、思い出してごらんなさい。そなたがどこにて眠っていたのや。
Where have you been sleeping? Wait, what? Why sleeping? Everything went completely white and my mind stopped. Okay. Patchwork Chimera. Okay. What a setup of music. Once again, that tingling sensation slipped up my body. I could feel it all gather in the fingertips of both my hands. It came out through my fingertips. It was incomprehensible, indescribable, unknown sensation. My head went blank and I couldn't think at all. I could do nothing but abandon my soul to the sensation. I finally understood. This is what it's like to use magic.
さあさあ、思い出してごらんなさい。そなたがどこにて眠っていたのやら。
Why sleeping? What do you mean? My fingers moved like a puppet and danced around as though I was conductor. Not of music, but of magic. I never knew that having my body move without control could be so exciting. When Bato lifted my finger, as if a string was attached to it, the key ring lying on the bed stood on end. Belne-san didn't notice. Neither did Asna-san. We were fully occupied by their happy chat as they cleaned the room. I doubt that either of them could be dreamed that the witch was right behind them, revealing herself to use magic. They couldn't have never imagined that the keyring was doing a little dance right behind their backs. It was like an anime fairy tale I'd seen as a kid. The happy way the keys danced and spoon made it look like as though they had a will of their own. I could feel the fun of making those kids dance with my fingers wash over me. I have a few ideas about this episode title. I don't know which one it'll be. It'll be like Dancing Keys, Possession, what else? Vessel, Personality Disorder. Who knows how I will call this? I don't know yet. Yes, this is pleasure. As I powerlessly watched the witch control me, I couldn't help but surrender myself to this new joy called magic. Hey!
おっといけないいけない。
If you think about this, this is also connected to Beatrice from 96. You know? Beatrice likes to be controlled. It was told in the question arcs. In the episode 4, she told to Butter, hey, you can control me, just like put color on me and yeah, we are good to go. And also it was like in episode 5, I believe, when we had like this whole monarch discussion. Oh no, it was episode 4 as well. Monarch discussion. And like, you cannot control me, or like, you can the only person who can control me is the monarch, something like that. So yeah, seems like Beatrice Yasu also likes to have a feeling to be like controlled. Why there's so... Oh my god, okay, this is so... There's so many callbacks to the previous episodes in this.
鍵タバごとなくしてはまた我が友が疑われてしまうな。いなくなるのはそうこの部屋の鍵だけでよい。
Uh-huh. Battle controlled my fingers, controlling the magic, and thereby controlling the keys. The key ring slammed down on the bed, and then just the master key stood on end.
さてこの鍵をどうしてやろうか。ただ消し去るだけではつまらぬというものならば、そやつのロッカーにでも放りこれならば、ずっと一緒にここで掃除をしている我が友にはアリバイがあるというもの。
Yeah.
さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。そなたがどこで眠っていた。
Why you go with where you have been sleeping? This is weird. I don't get this one. Why she's like using this one as the spell chant? Is it because like... Is it in order to control Yasu basically? Is this the phrase that let her control Yasu or use magic in Yasu's body? Or is it for something else? I'm not entirely sure. I think this is for like... Each time when she wants to do the action, she needs to chant this to put like Yasu's mind into sleep, basically.
So,
that's what I think. How it works. From magic perspective.
ベルネのロッカーの中であるわ。
Okay. When Bato snapped her fingers, the key burst and became a gold butterfly. So she is a golden witch, actually. A gold butterfly? I see, it's a gold because she's a golden witch who gave the master all of his gold. And butterflies are scared of spider webs. So it's a gold butterfly. The minions of the witch batteries are gold butterflies. After flitting in the air, they burst into a shower of gold sparks and disappeared. The minions of batteries are gold butterflies. Does it mean that every time we see golden butterflies in the Umineko in like 1906, it means it's one of the accomplices to the accomplices that's helping Beatrice, I think, right? So every feat of magic is something that's made by multiple people. Because if golden butterfly is a person that helps Beatrice, then in order to make this magic, then we need to pay two people, right? But for the candy, we need only one person. Okay, I will think about this. Then the vanished key went to the Bellness locker. Though it was far away, in the locker in the changing room, I had a vivid understanding of its new state. Okay, this part is actually weird, and I'm not actually quite get how Yasu did that yet. But yeah, apparently Yasu was inside the room together with Belne. Unless they start actually running around and they met at the locker. So basically this thing right now didn't happen, Yasu just took it into his pocket. And then they starting to search, and Yasu put this into the locker. So this is just like a magic explanation of something that will happen actually in the future. Oh my god, I'm making such a complicated things right now. I'm overcomplicating this probably. It wasn't by sight or by touch. It was by some other sense inside my heart, which couldn't be explained by 5 senses. It's love. A completely new sensation that I'd never felt before. It was the complete alien concept called magic. A completely unknown pleasure that left me at a trance.
もう良いぞこの体そなたに返すぞ
Yeah. Okay, let's see what's happened. I wonder, are they going to separate actually? If they're going to separate, then this is like obviously Yasu putting the key inside the locker while Asmodeus was like somewhere else, or Belne was somewhere else. It felt as though I had been spinning through space. Also, this episode is way too long. God damn it. I should have ended like... Maybe I will end this 20 minutes ago and do this thing in next episode? I will see. It felt as though I had been spinning through space and gravity had suddenly come back and thrown me to the ground. Like when you are having a great dream, but you are suddenly woken up. And all you can remember about the dream was that it was fun. That sort of lonely feeling. Though Beato had been borrowing my body, it was my body that used magic. I could still feel the sensation in my hands. The ring key had danced along with the movements of my fingers. Not quite... No, that's not quite it. The keyring and my fingers had danced together. The fun, that excitement, still tingled slightly in my hands. Saying this, Belne had suddenly turned around, picked up the keys, ring she had thrown down on the bed. She must have realized that I was staring at it. Get fucked? With a grin, she put the key back into her pocket. She didn't even check the keys! Are you serious? She didn't even realize when putting it into her pocket? Wow. However, she still hadn't noticed. Wow, how can you do... Oh my god. She probably couldn't even imagine that during the few moments her guard was down, just a single key had vanished from the ring. It's not easy for a human to do things like that. It's not easy, but it's possible. But with magic, with just a little dance of the keys and the butterfly popping, it disappeared. What's the... Are you sure? Also, what's the fingertip inspection? Can someone let me know in the comments? I don't know what that means. Are you sure? Check it again. Yeah, that's good. Then let's go to the next room. Yeah, Bella-san, could you look up this room for me? Oh, you smart. Ah, love it, Yasu. Did Bella-san key really disappear by magic? What was fun? Magic just a daydream in my head. I was so scared of that being true that I tested it. What's wrong?
どうしたの？
The confusion is priceless on this one.
鍵、私が閉める？わけわかんない。何これ？マスターキーがない。マスターキーだけない。どうしてこんな頑丈なのに抜けるわけないのに。
I could finally feel the tingling sensation in the tips of my fingers. Okay, and... Oh, and we just skip. That night, as I gazed at the ceiling from the bed in my dorm, I looked at my hands. I couldn't sleep. The excitement from the time those keys danced was still there in my fingers. Or I can use some title with magic? Is this how batteries, how witches always feel? Maybe I would call this episode like Ecstasy of Magic. YouTube would ban this probably, so I will not do this. They are weird. I have a witch friend called Beatrice. She always used to pull pranks on me with her strange magic. Because I saw this all the time. I thought I knew that what magic was. But today, she had possessed my body and used magic with it. You finally became an asshole! I mean prankster. I need to end this episode. Oh my god. I said I will not talk bullshit. I'm sorry. I think I just enjoy episode 7 too much. The sense of magic that I finally felt at the time, I still held my heart entranced. It was completely unknown pleasure. After all, with a moment of my fingertips, the key had danced in command. It was a mysterious, wondrous miracle of magic, something no human could do. I still couldn't let go of that excitement. So I became the witch, huh? Shannon, are you awake?
Oh.
She's awake.
Nani?
And what's up? You know what? It's a long episode. I will see what's up in the next episode. So yeah, that was a very good episode. I really enjoyed that. Hope you did as well. I made some like weird stuff along the way, but I don't know. I just like this episode, and I have fun in Umineko recently. Like I have like a lot of like fun that is like not related to making like Furies, but like making like semi-Furies and like trying to correct like characters in the game. I don't know how to explain this. Anyway, game just like tried to manipulate me into thinking that Shannon exists, and I made up the theory that she still don't exist. So I need to now check if we had the blessed name for Yasu. If we did, well, screw me, I guess. But we'll see what will happen. So thank you for joining for this episode. Thank you for supporting me. Let me know in the comments what you think about this whole story, about my ideas. What's your ideas about like this whole situation, how the key could get into the locker. We didn't get like... I still think it could be the case that Yasu and Belne like split in the search for a little while, and Yasu actually put this into the locker by himself. So it's entirely possible because they didn't show us actually the search, you know? So I think it's entirely possible. And yeah, that would be it for this episode. So thank you. Leave up a like if you liked the episode. Dislike if you dislike it. You can subscribe if you would not subscribe. Check my Discord. You can also become a member if you want to see episodes early and support me that way. So thank you for watching this episode once again. and I will see you in the next one. So from the Pocket Watch, it's going out.